Hey, what's up, YouTubers? So I had a homie come over and bring me his bike. It's a Honda Shadow 750 Spirit. The cool thing about this bike, it has a 21-inch front rim already stock. And but he called me up and he said he wanted a few changes to his bike. He kind of saw some of the things that I do, but he wanted his own style put on there. So I kind of wanted to share what I did for his bike right now. So one of the things he wanted to do was keep the shocks on there. He didn't want it lowered to a hardtail, so we went ahead and kept the shocks on there. The second thing is he wanted that rear fender on there that made it look bobber style, and on top of that he wanted a cool sissy bar on there. So for me, it was actually one of the first times I was going to do a sissy bar on the bike, and also able to hold the weight of somebody on the rear fender. So I went ahead and did that. He also wanted it painted flat black with contrasting on gloss black. So I went ahead and also did some 12-inch Demon Cycle bars on there, but he didn't want to add the, or take away, I should say, the housing units that are on the bars. So I went ahead and left those on there for him. So he still has all the basic stuff that the stock bike does have, but I try to clean it up, make it look kind of nice. Another thing is I blacked out the rims as well, the triple trees and the forks, so that way it gives them that more blacked out look. He already had the pipes on there, which are some cool pipes, Vans and Hines pipes on there, which have a nice sound to it. But I lowered the front end just a little bit, just to give it a more straight look from the bottom. So well, let's go ahead and check out the bike and tell me what you guys think, man. I think it came out pretty good. Thanks. All right, so here it is. This is a Honda Shadow 750 Spirit. So this one right here has the 21-inch front rim. That one itself comes stock, man. That's what's pretty cool about this bike, man. So that's pretty cool. I also added these 12-inch ape hangers right here by Demon Cycle, and as you can see, I was saying before, I left these housing units on there so that way he could feel comfortable. You know, the guy wants to just feel safe and make sure everything was on the up and up, and you know, he wants to feel comfortable because he's not a long time rider. So I also kept these stock blinker lights on there. That's what he wanted. He just wanted something that was visible, and so he's a truck driver. He doesn't want to make any mistakes and, you know, get any problems with the police and stuff. So what I did for him as well is I added these. These are a little bit more bulky, but they're really cool because they hook up to the shock itself. And so I had to turn the shock around. You know, I turned it upside down so that way it could fit on top. If not, it would have been on the bottom. And the reason why I didn't do it is because if it would have been down here, it probably would have been in the way of this tail light. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that everything was visible. And I also turned his license plate sideways so that way he wouldn't get pulled over, because some people have gotten pulled over. So another thing that I did is I added this rear fender right here. So I went ahead and mounted it to the frame. So there is no play whatsoever on that. So that's going to be perfect for his son. What I didn't bring right now was the seat that you put on here, and it's a suction cup. It's a 6 suction cup seat that sits right on here, and so that way his son can sit on there and be comfortable. So I put that sissy bar right there, and it actually came out pretty cool. This is my first time doing it, and I think it came out really good. It's really solid, you know what I mean? So I really like the way it came out. And then I did the solo seat. That's what he wanted right there. He wanted to keep that solo seat look, so the kind of the bobber look. The one thing is that since we kept the shocks on there, it stayed kind of high. It's not as low as it would be, which give it more of a stealth look. So I had to extend the cables on this, and that's the brake line, the throttle cable, and also the clutch cable. So I did black out the control levers on that, and I also removed that teardrop air cleaner, air filter that was right here. So, and then added this, and it was a pretty cool little project, something different for me, and it came out really nice. I really like the way it sounds. And the other added feature that I did, the last one, which was the same feature that I did on the last bike that he really liked and wanted to add it on there, was the remote start. So again, I went ahead and did that, and here's my remote start. I hooked it up to my pants, and you just double click it, and boom, there it is. So I think that's a really cool feature, just easy to take care of. So you can hear what it sounds like. It sounds pretty cool with those Vans and Hines shorty pipes. So I'll go ahead and shut it off real quick. So what I did as well, which I didn't do on the last bike because I had lost the key, so I had to remove the key. This one, since the key was still there, as you can see, it still has the key switch. You could still use it. So if for whatever reason the remote start doesn't work, you could put your key in there and then turn it on, and then I added the button right there as well. So it also has the alarm, so that's pretty cool, and that's a good feature to have on your bike. So here it is. This is the Honda Shadow 750. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just hit me up, man. You guys take care. God bless. Not without God. Later.